tilted, but it's leaning up against the desk. But oh my God, is that sun gonna bother y'all? What am I trying to say? Yeah, so I'm swiping with my card so I can get the purchase points and then turning right around and paying the card off. So I have a horrendous looking spreadsheet that has all of my financial footprint on there, like my budgeting properly for the last 6 years. So I joked and told Angel, if something was to happen with me and they say that, you know, your mom, this and this, she has proof, like my mama wouldn't have bought that because look at her paying habits, like, you know. This is so random, but I was gonna use an analogy like, what if I died? But I'm trying to really stop doing stuff like that and say, like, you know, what if I get whisked away, you know, on a random impromptu all paid inclusive trip, and I text her, you know, but the text just erroneously didn't go through, and so I'm way in Paris and my phone went dead, you know, and I didn't have a chance to let her know, so I'm missing because of that. Something good, you know, not that detrimental. Anyway, my mind goes down the rabbit hole, but I try not to put negativity into the atmosphere and think of bad. So like even at work, you know, if I'm giving an analogy and I say, yeah, so-and-so, just in case you don't come back to work, you know, can you let me know what the status is or give me access to X, Y, and Z? Instead of saying like, in case, you know, you get hit by a train, I'll say like, in case you hit the lottery and you're not coming back to work. But anyway, so yeah, $200 is what I budgeted. So $25 for gas. I didn't even look to see if I needed gas. I got gas, I think, the last cycle, which I'm not really sure. But anyway, I need to look into my account so I could put back what I paid. All right, sorry, I do have y'all vertical because I'm still looking at my phone. But yes, I spent $198.25. So we are tapped out. We are tapped out on the budget for household. So I am going to pay that off, $198.25, and I'm just going to put that I want to start to I have personal with like products, but then I have beauty maintenance stuff in there. I'm actually going to move and make personal care, because like products, you know, I'm gonna say personal products, and then I'm gonna make a section that says beauty maintenance, and under that, and I want to actually try to get out of this old-fashioned Excel into Rocket and have it on my phone, but I'm not there yet. Yeah, beauty maintenance will be, and sadly, y'all, I need to move hookah. That's a shame, under household, but I still want to keep it its own category to see how much I'm spending a month in hookah. So let's just take a look, because this thing goes back. In June, I spent 51, July 30, August 64. Wow, that's it. I couldn't imagine someone that smoked cigarettes or reefer, because that adds up. Like y'all are, is that a hole in my shirt? No. y'all got money. Or someone that like buys lotto tickets, like it's stuff like that. So, but I guess they budget for it. Hey, pay for what you want. So, so yeah, so under beauty maintenance, I have like waxes, pedicures, hair. So yeah, I feel good with that change. Gonna hide. I feel good with that change. Cool. All right, we still have carryover. Let's see, what else am I willing to sacrifice? Okay, so I just paid everything. The next bill that I will pay, I won't do that until the 10th. Waiting on another stream of income to come in, and I like to just keep that separate. So we're doing good. We're in the green, and you know, I just don't want to spend from now to the next payday. But if I get the urge, you know, I have money there where I can. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just gotta remind myself of that. And yeah, so $138.70 at Aldi. I feel like I did good quick shopping, but I wasn't a fool like last pay period where I just grabbing stuff. And I am going to still make sure that I eat what I purchased last pay period because I hate wasting food. So we're gonna do that. What time is it? 5:28. I want to download a video from CapCut and upload it to YouTube. I'm behind. I like to try to do. I noticed that the uploads go faster on YouTube around between like 11 and 3 o'clock. So I'm behind. Yeah, I'm behind. And I'm about to shut down for work, so I just like to look at my calendar for tomorrow and make sure I don't have any white space, meaning free time. I want to not only account for meetings that I have to be on time to because I'm leading or either participating, but I also got in the habit of blocking out that as a task to do off of my list here just to force myself to do it and make sure I, you know, prioritize and book the time to do it. So, yep, so I know what I'm going to focus on in the morning. And we got a team meeting, and then I try not to multitask during the team meetings because I am virtual and it's not fair if the people like are in person. But everyone's going to be virtual on Friday, so they'll all be multitasking. But I will be doing a couple of things during that meeting, multitasking. Go ahead and mark this off. We'll strike through it because I'm planning the time. And then I have some issues that I want to open up in SPM. Update SPM issues. And I actually need to take time to think through this issue. And I asked one of the developers, or the system administrators, like, what's the problem? And he told me what the problem was, but honey, I only have a little field with character limitations, so I got to figure out how to summarize it. I'm over exaggerating. It's a description box that I could type, but still, it's just too much. So we'll handle that. Oh, I missed one. I already got that done, so I'm gonna strike through it and check it off. Oh, I want to do a change request check-in on that document that I'm working on. I actually want to do that earlier in the day. Follow up on the CR comments. And that's, yeah. I'm glad I looked at that. And I am telling you, I want to just make me a little note down here to tag. All right, got that down. Well, I think we're gonna be okay. All this other stuff, I might have to wait till next week. It's one person I need to follow up with, so I'm just gonna make me a reminder to do that. It won't take too long. It's just a reminder. Okay, yeah, so we don't have to scratch our head as soon as we wake up tomorrow. I had one paper clip because I'm done with all of these pages, and whenever I like, when I'm done working, I like to close my notebook. I mentioned this in a previous vlog, because if I walk past and I see, you know, a task list, I'm gonna like just constantly have work on my brain. So when I close it, I want to be able to quickly go to the next page. So I scrounged up this paper clip. Now, why is the paper clip looking like this? That means that I sat here and fiddled around with it unknowingly. I mean, I was so excited to find that one little paper clip, and look at me, I have messed it up. I guess I could staple the pages, but I might have to go back to them one day. And that one day might be sooner rather than later. I have no other paper clip. And I really wish I had a thin binder clip, but I don't. I have so many safety pins. I have safety pins in here, safety pins in my hotel. I was like, I really wish I had a paper clip. Can I not put this back together? I also want to change my screensaver so when I look over, it's pretty and it's not like, maybe y'all, that looks terrible. I don't know why I did that. Well, that might work though. Okay, so we're gonna put you up. And yeah, I want to just check my emails one last time. There was a training that I signed up for through UNF. University of North Florida, and it gives you a certificate. So, oh, I found it. I am definitely in my certificate era. I can't afford to go back to school, but I am definitely taking advantage of any certificate that my company's paying for. And it's nice because a lot of these organizations have moved to the learn at will type option to where it's self-paced, you know, so it's like no reason, the angel, that you should not be doing this. So I am actually going to go ahead and make a reoccurring every Friday from 2 to 2:30 to do that. And I actually just told my manager too that I was going to start booking my time. Send anyway. Yeah, sending. Booking my time so that I'm committed to doing that. Yes, I just booked that. Oh, maybe I need to make it 2:30 to 3 because I have a conflict. Yeah, I'll make it 2:30 to 3. I'm glad I looked at that. And by 2:30, I should still have energy and be focused to actually want to do it. But if I realize that's too late, then I'll look for another time, an earlier time. Because sometimes, you know, you wait for things. Not wait for things. Sometimes you do things at the end of the day and you get tired. You know, you're not as refreshed. So, but anywho, I wanted to change this background screensaver. I'm being really lazy. Oh, I did that, and let me show y'all. This is 11 minutes long, and I've been talking to y'all about paying bills and work strategies. So I'll probably make it its own vlog. But yeah, this is the background. It always changes, but I want to look for a prettier, more aesthetic background.